Hi, this is Dan for Tech Digest and Shiny, and I'm here today with Sony for the launch of a number of their laptops. And the one I'm looking at right now, the one you're looking at, is the Z series business laptop. Now, as I say, it's designed for business only, but there's no reason to consider why you can't have it as well, because it is a very nice and thin-looking machine. Ranges from something like an inch to about 1.5 inches there, with the classic barrel design that a lot of laptops are doing. You can see obviously the on-off switch there, which is going to be typically the Sony Vaio. It's got a 13.1-inch screen. It's got a fingerprint there that's very popular now, fingerprint security going on. And it's got mobile broadband embedded, so what you can actually do is if you take off the battery at the back here, you can put your SIM in and you get your HSDPA communication straight to your laptop, which is fantastic. Now, as far as the guts of it go, it's working with the Intel Centrino 2 system that's out at the moment. So you get a nice powerful processor, good setup going on. Getting up to 4 GB of RAM, up to 320 GB of hard disk space as well. So plenty going on inside. But the best of all for me is the fact this thing is made of carbon fibre and it's only 1.5 kilograms heavy, which is really rather good if you ask me. So now if you can bear to shell out the 1,000 plus, I think it's somewhere in the region of, in the shops it's going to come to around 1,500, maybe a little bit more. If you can stomach that, then it's obviously a very nice machine. Otherwise, I'm sure there's plenty of other notebooks out there, lots more that might be convenient for you. But if you fancy it, I'm sure you do well with this too. Okay, here we are with another one of the laptops here from Sony Vaio range. This is the FW. Now this is much more of a consumer piece here. This is pretty much an entertainment package, hence the 16.4-inch screen with 16:9 ratio, and that's true widescreen with 1600/900 resolution going on there. To match that, what you also get, you get a Blu-ray drive, which if you go right up to the top end of it, it's actually recordable as well. So you can stack plenty of your storage onto your 50 gig discs, which would be fantastic. What you also get, of course, if you go for the top model, you get up to 4 GB of RAM once again, and you get 320 GB of hard disk space too, so plenty of storage. It's got your HDMI outputs there as well, so the idea is of course that you can play your Blu-rays perfectly from this straight into your TV, whatever you happen to have, which will work fantastically. Now the price for this one, again, is a very, very similar region. You're looking at over £1,000, not quite as much as the Z, but still it's going to break the bank somewhere along the line, so you better start collecting now. The difference between this one and the Z, essentially, as well, is this one's actually over 3 kilograms and made of magnesium, so it's not quite such as portable. This is more your kind of home laptop, whereas the Z is much, much more portable device, take on planes and all sorts. But either way, if you can afford both, then congratulations. But if you can afford one, then personally, I'll go with this. But enjoy anyway.